It is now time to learn how to select cells and cell ranges.
And those of you who think you know how, don't leave. There's a good chance you may learn something.
So let's start. If we want to select a cell, all we have to do is click on it. Suppose we want to select cell A10. We bring the mouse pointer on cell A10 and click. The cell has been selected. We can certainly select more than one cell. For example, if we click cell B3 and drag our mouse until cell B10, we won't select just one cell, but an entire cell range, the cell range B3 to B10.
Cell ranges form rectangles. We could have also selected this area here, D3 to H3, or that one, D5 to I12.
If we want to select a column, we bring the mouse pointer to the column header, and as soon as it takes the form of a black arrow, we click once. If we want to select more than one column, we hold the mouse button down and drag to the right or to the left.
If we want to select a row, we bring the mouse pointer on the row number and click. In the same way, in order to select more than one rows, we hold the mouse button down and drag downwards or upwards.
But we can also select many non-adjacent cells. First, we select cell B3 by clicking it. Then, we hold the Control key down and click cell B10. So both cells have been now selected. If we hold the Control button down and click cell B15, we will have selected 3 cells. In the same way, we can select lots of cells. Don't forget to hold the Control key down.
We can of course select cell ranges as well. We keep on holding the Control key down and drag. For example, from D6 to D8. Should we want to deselect all these cells and cell ranges, we click any cell without holding the Control key down.
Suppose we want to select 2 columns, B and D. We click column B, hold the Control key down, and click the column D heading. Now we have selected both columns.
In the same way, if we click column G, it will be selected. We can deselect it by clicking any empty cell.
The same goes with rows too. We select the 3rd row, hold the Control key down, and select the 7th and the 10th rows.
Notice that when you select a cell range like this one, for example, B3 to C7, the first cell we click appears white. This doesn't mean that this cell is not selected though. It is actually selected. This cell is called active. Regardless, a selected cell range is also marked with a borderline.
If we click the point where columns and rows cross, we can also select the whole worksheet with just one move. So we click this point here, and the entire worksheet has been selected.
We can select many worksheets with a couple of clicks as well. Worksheets are displayed at this point here. The sales workbook is composed of these 3 worksheets: sales, charts, and sheet 3. Sales worksheet is currently selected. We bring the mouse pointer on sheet 3 and holding the Control key down, we click once to select it.
Notice that these 2 sheets have turned white, whereas the chart worksheet that has been selected is still gray.
We can also select all worksheets contained in a workbook. We right-click on any worksheet and then select all sheets. Now all the sheets have turned white.
So we have learned how to select cells in many different ways.
There are others, of course, but I think these are enough for now.